Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Riverbend Springs, the American map in Farming Simulator 25. And what I want to do today is go and find all the collectibles that are on the map. Okay? We currently have, or know, from the statistics page in the game, that there are 25 collectibles somewhere hidden about on the map. And I'm going to go find them all. So, first things first, I'm going to go and grab a tractor. We might as well grab this one here. Okay, the old Johnny Deere. And we'll go find the first collectible, which is not that far from your starting farm. If you have the starting farm, that is, in Farming Simulator 25, if you come down to the shed in between fields 4 and 5, hop out. Probably do this in first person as it'll be easier to see. And we come to the back corner here and we look at this object, this blue thing. If we then click the button, that disappears. And we get our first £10,000. So there's our first collectible. Right. We'll go find the second one now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. For the second collectible, we need to head over here. Which, if you're on the looking at the map, right down in this bottom left-hand corner, there is the Playground Maker Hall, okay? And to find the next collectible, you have to come into the building. You have to navigate all this lot. You have to come down the stairs. I think it's in this back corner. It's going to be this lantern thing, okay? Again, press the button. That collects collectible number 2. Right, on to collectible number 3. Okay, ladies and gents, for collectible number 3 here on the map, you want to come down the river, okay? And it'll probably be in this shed here somewhere. And it's probably this big machine here. So collect that. That's collectible number 3. So yes, you're looking for a shed next to the river. There is a little like track path thing that you can follow down here, but it's literally directly south of collectible number 2. Collectible number 4 then, ladies and gents, is in this lovely wooden shed here. Located at the bottom of the map to the right of field 89. And if you come into the shed, wander over to this back corner and then click the button, you found collectible number 4, which was an object just here. Right then, let's go to, well, there's another option then. Collectible number 5. Collectible number 5 then, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another wooden shed. Come inside it. This one down on the south of the map, near the river. Just right of the place where we've just been to. And then again, in this back corner, I think it's going to be that bell. I'm sure it is. Yes, it's the bell. So pick that up. That's collectible number 5. And like I say, for those of you wanting to know where that is, it's at the bottom of the map, near the rope maker factory. Okay? The little shed that leads onto the water here. Okay, ladies and gents, for collectible number 6, you need to head down to Ducky's and come over to the lovely blue mailbox and hit collect. And that picks up the collectible down here. Duckies is located right on the west corner of the map, above field 74, and before you swing back up. So yeah, down here, next to, basically head to the gas station in the bottom right hand corner of the map, and pick up your collectible from in front of Duckies. Right, to number 7. Okay, our next collectible, we are looking for a little shed between field 69 and field 70 on the map, and inside that shed you will have your collectible. Okay, so again, we are here in between field 69 and 70, north of both fields, just hidden in the trees. There's a little wooden shed. You find your collectible in there. For the next collectible, you're going to want to head down to where Noah and the sawmill are on the map. And if you come into the sawmill, okay, come into the back here, climb up on the table, and you'll take the blackboard. Okay, that's your collectible here. And that is, like I say, right, you've got Noah over here. You've obviously got the marker for the sawmill here. This is obviously all the sawmill, but yeah, it's in the area at the back here. Okay, there we are. Move on to the next. Okay, for the next collectible, we have to climb a tower, which is eat that. Right, anyway, inside the tower, come to the furnace in the back, collect. There's your collectible. And that is located on the map, here, on the tower above field 86. Now, we haven't got to go too far to get the next collectible, because it's almost in this same area. Next collectible is in a little cave here on the map. So where field 86 is, okay, where the one of the ferries is to bring you across the river, if you come up the road, there's a little cave off the beaten path, and there's your next collectible. Okay, so you come off this little bridge here, come up these little steps, or come up these steps, should I say, off the main road, and there you have it. That's where you find the next collectible. Okay, so for the next collectible, you want to head over to where the animal dealer is on the map, where the water tower is on the hill, climb the boxes to come into the back of this building here. So this building here, opposite the animal, directly opposite the animal dealer. Obviously come over into the back corner, in here somewhere. Should be the next collectible. I'll locate it. Ah, it's in the bin. It is in the waste bin. There we go. Take that, and then use the boxes to get back out again. And that's your next collectible. Okay, next collectible is on the map next to field 82. There's this lovely little silo set up and everything here, just the opposite side of the railway tracks. If you come into the shed in the back here, collectible will be in here somewhere. It's going to be that wheel, cog wheel. So yes, if you're wondering where that is, it's the shed next to field 82, above the Grain West silo. yon side of the railway tracks again, where the main sort of dealer is, right bang smack here in the middle of the map. Okay. Now we're going to go and have a bit of a trek to find the next one, so bear with me. Okay, for collectible number 13, ladies and gents, you need to come down to Willie's Restaurant, and you need to get on the boat, come to the front of the boat, and grab your part there. Okay, and then head off the boat. So Willie's Restaurant, in between fields 63 and 64 on your map, down here, is where you need to head for your next collectible. And like I say, it's on the front of the boat. So go pick it up. Now we need to go and find collectible 14. Okay, for the next collectible, you want to head over to the paper factory. And we should find it. Somewhere over here. No, collect. We steal the desk out of the paper. We stole their desk. But yes, the paper factory on the map. Again, over here, right of field 55 on this far side of the map. And now we go look for the next one. So, next collectible, make your way towards Wool World, the spinnery. Head to the side of the spinnery, go into the garage, past the white car, all the way to the back, and pick up the typewriter. Now there's only 10 left, ladies and gents. 10 left to find. Let's go do it. Oh, if you need to know where the spinnery is, it's all the way on the right-hand side of the map, next to field 40. Okay. For the next collectible, from the spinnery, continue straight up north of the map, stay to the right of the BGA, head into the woods, there's a little track, and you will come into the back here, where you can find your next collectible. Okay, 9 left, so yeah, here we are. You can see the little dirt tracks. So yeah, there's a little shed here. And there's your next collectible. Okay, so to find collectible 17, folks, make your way to the Sunflower Maze farm here on the map, which is next to field 41. You can't miss it. Sunflower Maze. And you want to look for the barn. And then you need to crawl under these bales into the back here. And there's collectible 17. Come back out. So again, where the farmer's market is on the map, just basically head to the barn at the back. And that's your next collectible. Right, for the next collectible, you need to come to the honey farm on the map. You need to come round the back of the honey farm, up the hill, and on top of this beehive here, you will find your next collectible, which means there are only 7 more remaining. And if you're wondering where the honey farm is on the map, right here. So once you come out the sunflower farm, if you head south, you will find the honey farm here in the middle. And that is where the collectible is. Right, next collectible. If we head into this shed, we should find it. There we go, we've located something. It's the bucket. And this collectible is just on the bridge as you travel up north towards field 31 and 32 from our sunflower farm. You will pick up the collectible, like I say, in a shed just as you go over the bridge. Can't really miss it. Okay, next collectible. If you carry on up the road from the previous one and then take a left past field 35 and come back down the hill, you will come to this property here, and obviously building there. Again, come into the little shed at the side of the property. On the back wall, there's a panning sieve. And that's your next collectible, which, like I say, is right here across the road from the wagon builder. Right, next collectible. Okay, for the next collectible, you need to head down to the Grain River silo. Come all the way around the back of the silo. Come onto the little gangway here. Walk out into over the river, into the little office at the end of the silo, and take the spade. Take the shovel from out of the office, and that is your next collectible done and dusted. If you need to know where the Grain River silo is, it's there. So we've just come, obviously previous collectible was up here, we've just come down the road and carried on. Okay, right, to the next one. Okay, so for the next collectible, you want to head to field 14 on the map. Just come onto the southwest corner of the field, where you'll find this little shed. Don't go in the shed, but instead climb up the ladder next to the shed. Shimmy round, being careful not to fall off. Walk to the back corner, and you'll find the collectible in the back corner here. Nice, simple, straightforward one. Again, you can also, if you've got a big enough vehicle, you could obviously jump up there using your vehicle. But we'll go on and find the next one now. So for the next collectible, you want to head north of field 21. Take the little lane here, leading towards field 20 and 19. And you can probably see already, as you drive in, there's this lovely water tower. And your collectible is right under the water tower. Okay, fairly straightforward, that one. Like I say, here on the map, between your northernmost fields on the northeast side. Right, let's go and get the next one, the penultimate one. The penultimate collectible. So for this collectible, basically head to the left of field 21. You'll see a silo here, you'll see a wooden shed. Ignore the wooden shed, that's there to distract you. Instead, head into the household property and head into their shed. And you will find, in here somewhere, there it is, that frame. Right, we have just one more collectible to find. If you have followed this guide and got all the collectibles with me, we have one more to get. Okay, so I've just got the one from here, next to field 21. Let's go get the last one. Right, final collection. We find a little house with a lovely sand pit and a slide set in the garden. Head into their shed, head into the back corner, hit collect, and we've picked up all the trophies, all the collectibles. We got the achievement for it, and all those collectibles will now be on display in the museum. Okay, so the final collectible, as you come back down south from field 21, as you head down south, come down the main road, and it's literally this one house here. So as we're heading back to the farm, we've completed our circle. If we went anti-clockwise around the map, and it pretty much brings us more or less right back to our farm. And that's all 25 collectibles found. So, with all the collectibles found, ladies and gents, if you head over to the west side of the map, or the east side of the map, should I say, you can find the Grain Elevator Museum. And here we are. Okay, you are required to deliver some beams and some logs to complete building it and restoring it. Okay. That is a thing. But as you can see, you come inside, all our little collectibles are on display. Everything we've picked up is here in the museum. The telephone, the desk, the blackboard, picture, the water thing, the frame, wheel, a big A-shaped thing from the sunflower farm. So yes, you can actually see all the collectibles on display, like you could in FS25 when you collected all the wooden toys. You saw those at the toy shop, and the game cartridges on How to Bail Her On obviously appeared in your household garage. I can't say what the collectibles were on Silver Run or Zilonka, as I never bothered playing those maps. So I don't know what the collectibles were on those maps, but that is all 25 collectibles found here on Riverbend Springs. Hope this video has been useful to you all, and I hope you'll appreciate getting that extra bit of money. 10 grand for every collectible. It's worth doing for what is just a half hour's bit of work running around the map. I think you'll all agree. You know, 250 grand in your farmer's pocket is worth having. So, ladies and gents, I thank you for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in another video very soon. For now, though, take care of yourselves, stay safe, goodbye.